So, any other question?
Acharya how to make effortless effort, how to be at ease with everything, oneself, other situations. I just saying it is not happening, just with that effortless effort. Sometimes, and then that Kabir's Doha comes to my mind every day. Dhire dhire mana, dhire sab kuch hove. But still, I just wanted to know a little bit more.
But धीरे कुछ हो नहीं रहा.
No, a lot of things are happening, ho raha hai, but then I still feel that I get anxious sometimes and frustrated, and then I'm like, no, I'm not supposed to do this. Effortless effort. Kahan se?
Okay. Okay. Before I answer this, I would just want to let you know that never ever think that you can always live in peace. You cannot live in peace always. Simply as you cannot have 100% healthy body. Always health. Never any downside. It's not possible. In the same way, you cannot have a mind which is not disturbed. You cannot have a mind which is not engaged in thinking. Mind is for thinking only, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
If mind doesn't think, what will think? What element in you will think? So mind is going to continue like this. Good thoughts will come, bad thoughts will come. Good phase will come, bad phase will come. Sukha will come, dukkha will come. Means happiness will come, sorrow will come. So, if you are insisting, any one of you, I want to be always happy. You're not thinking right. How can you be always happy? The mind is there to give you this understanding of what is and what is not. A mind which does not do this job is not mind. If you have such a mind which does not know what is happiness and what is sorrow, I think you are not in your mind, not in your senses. Yes or no? Correct or not? So don't ever think that mind will always be. But you are not the mind. You have to search for yourself. You are not the mind. It is your mind. Are you at peace? Because mind cannot always stay in peace. Mind can be in peace, unrest, sorrow, happiness. But find out, there is one in you, and that one is you, who is unaffected by it. Therefore, you have to operate from there. It is called, the word in Sanskrit, which is taken from Sanskrit, is called Uddaseen. Okay? Uddaseen is the word. What is Uddaseen means? Alpana will tell.
Pensive. Indifference.
Indifference. Lankana says indifference. Any other better word in English?
Dispassion.
Dispassion. Okay. Okay, dispassion. Okay. Both are utterly wrong translations.
We accept that.
Now, yeah. Now I will tell you the correct translation of this. You thought Uddaseen means dispassion, no interest in life, right? No interest in life. You dance in front of me, you can't make me happy. You cry in front of me, you can't make me sad. I must be a stone statue then. What is it? Utterly foolish translations. Because there is no such word in English. Now let me translate this word. Uddaseen. Sukha, dukkha. These are two. Mana, apamana. These are two. Let me translate this for the sake of those who don't understand these words. Sukha, dukkha means joy and sorrow. Man, apaman is what? You getting respect and you are getting insult. So, sukha, dukkha, mana. Hani Labh. This is also assessed in the mind. Hani Labh is never that. If you receive something, it is always Labh. I will give you an example to clarify. You think that if I receive something, it is Labh. I will take a oval shaped object in my hand, pull the pin out of it and give it to you. Understood what I am giving you? I am giving you a granite. Granite comes to you. Is it your labh? Is it your profit that you have received a granite which is just about to explode? Because the pin has already been pulled out. So that does not mean that when you receive something material, it's always labh, profit. It is in the mind based on utility. Sometimes losing is also labh. You lost. Then it is gain. For example, you couldn't catch a flight. This is not gain. But that flight crashed. Now, how will you judge it? So, it is here, utilitarian. So, Hani Labh means profit and loss. Profit and loss means, again, a mental utilitarian value. Personal utilitarian value. When you receive, you say, I have profit, gain. When you don't or you lose something out, then you say loss. So these are two. So these things will continue to happen in this world. Don't start living in an utopian world where these two things will not exist. Number one. Number two, stop becoming utterly foolish that when these two things will happen, they will not create a different sensation in your mind. Correct? These two things should be very clear. Mind is given to assess situations. If mind does not give you different sensations in different situations, it is not the mind, it is a stone. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, Acharya.
So, be clear about it. Mind will give you these two. Now, Uddaseen means this word is made up of two words. Ut means above. Aseen means situated or seated. So now you are not seated in the mind and getting here and there, with every wave of profit and loss, you are shaken. Rather, you are above it. For example, let's say you are on a beach, where tsunami is predicted. If you stay on the ground, of course, with each wave you will swing upward or downward, or maybe this way and that way. It will shake you up. Correct? But suppose you got to a building which is 20 feet high and the tsunami waves are only 15 feet or 10 feet high. Now, you are Uddaseen. Ud means above, Aseen means situated or seated. Now, will this tsunami affect you? Or will this tsunami not remain tsunami for you when you're Uddaseen? It will remain a tsunami only. But now you are not shaken like this. Understood?
Yes.
The first time, understand that yes, the mind will continue to shake. The mind's job is to shake. Mind's job is to give you opposite sensations. But you be seated above it. Understood now? So, this is effortless effort. What is the effort then? Mind continues to do its job. You are here. What is the effort? Understood now?
Right now, Acharya, the effort is to get to the building, to get in that higher position.
Okay, I'll tell you. You are the building. You are the building. Find out where you are and who you are. And stay there. Okay? That means Uddaseen. It's not dispassion or indifference. Okay? Or the first time you understood what is Uddaseen.
Yes. Uddaseen, never thought.
Is the word somber?
People thought that it was
There is no translation at all. Even somber wouldn't work.
There is no translation because in Bengali literature, when we use the word Uddaseen, we actually mean this word. We never thought it is this.
बस पढ़ते रहो, सुखी होते रहो. इसीलिए गुरु चाहिए और कोई बात नहीं. For the same reason, you need a teacher, you need a master, not for anything else, because you understand it wrongly. That's the reason. You say, I'm not getting to that point, Acharyaji. What is that point? First understand. No, I'm not getting dispassion in life. This is mockery of the translation, Uddaseen. And the word Uddaseen, actually, those who are in this language, Hindi, they know a word Udas. Uddaseen means he always remains like this. No impact. But find out where you are, who you are. This is the search for I. Search for I. Of course, it is very easy to find. Even now you can find where you are and who you are. But it is really difficult to stay there. Why? Now the whys will come. Now, Shailaja will say, yes, Acharya ji, yes, you are right. I also find, but I'm not able to stay. Now go back to that sequence. Do you think there are people who are yours? Do you think there are things which are yours? Do you think this is your body which is yours? Then do you like few things in particular, dislike few things in particular? Only this much you do away with. Then only think about this, staying there. Because if you are here, then the mind, you are working under the mind, not above the mind. You cannot be Uddaseen. Understood?
Yes.
It's easy to find when you are on meditation mat. But it's very difficult to find when you are in a hospital. When you are in a cremation ground. When you are in a, in a cat fight. No, it's not. Because you thought this person who is mine or who is related to me, he is my man or my woman talking to me this nonsense, insulting me. Others I can take, but I can't take this man insulting me. You see, this much love you give to your own people. Others can insult you, no problem. Your people cannot insult this.